It's stolen by McGrady. And they're running. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Durant. Durant got his 4th assist in this one. Some changes for Boston. Irving's checked in for Durant. Jordan comes in for McGrady. And it's Rose in for John Wall. Robertson drives in. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. The free throw drops for Robertson. He hits 1 and misses 1 each at the line. Boston leading by 11. Here's Jordan. And a big-time jam right there.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Chamberlain a screen. Durant just inside the line. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Here's Duncan. And again, it's Boston converting.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers. 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Shot's good by Wilkins.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Rose kicks to Robinson. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
He really didn't give the official any choice, Kevin. Way too much body-to-body contact there. And I'll tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he didn't get hit with a flagrant 2 foul, which would be an ejection.
Yeah, he would have been out of the game if he had. And the league is doing everything it can to protect its players. And, you know, Steve, I think the officials have a really good understanding here of when to issue those.
Ridiculous. Tore it down that time. You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Agreed.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
15 seconds on the shot.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Oh, he's going to get hit with his 2nd flagrant foul of the day, and that's the limit. He's out of the game and on his way to the locker room.
He has to know that having already committed 1 flagrant foul, the officials were not going to tolerate anything remotely flagrant the rest of the way. I think he just lost his emotion and was out of control there.
Yeah, I agree, Steve. Really a reckless play. Something had him angry today, for sure. Boston making a switch here. Cousins is checked in.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Wall passes to Yao. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Tremendous output from Yao. He's got 8 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Now, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for him.
And Cousins kicks to Rose. And it's Boston with another.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Wall. Here we go now. Here's Yao. Nice D from Cousins.
All game long, guys, he's been getting it done. Really doing a nice job rebounding.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, they've had a major advantage on the glass, dominating that stack.
Chicago trails by 12. Gets it down to single digits. Mullins got his first 3 points of the game. 15 seconds left to play in the third. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his third foul of the game.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Cousins.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
And here's Irving. On the floor for Boston. We've got Kevin Love. Michael Jordan is up there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Irving. And it's Cousins in a center.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the officials.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Boston. McGrady comes in for Jordan. Chicago trails by 10. Mullen against Love. Takes a 3. No good. And here's Boston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. McGrady kicks to Love. Outside Durant. Here's McGrady. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. And that'll be his third foul so far.
In for the Spurs.
John Wall's checked in for Derrick Rose. Irving attacking. Rejected by Cousins. And they'll keep possession. Here's Yao. Tries to save it. And again, Chicago. No good.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
McGrady dishes to Durant. Shoots. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
And now here comes Wall, leading the break. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, guys, Tom Thibodeau had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
And thank you, Doris. Here's McGrady. Good on the triple.
For 3.
And Boston leads by 13.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
The 3 from Anthony. Good D by Love. Cousins with it. Here's McGrady. And again, Boston with the triple.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
The drive by Anthony. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Well, he allowed him to get all the way to the rim, so actually a pretty good play to foul him and make him shoot free throw.
And then no choice really but to foul and stop the dunk. Don't let that happen. The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress. Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
No problems knocking that one down. 6 points for Kevin Durant.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there. Looking at the game for Wilkins, he has 8 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, it's just a small part of what's been a solid overall contribution by him defensively.
And Wall. Here we go now. Nice ball movement by Boston. 6 on the shot clock. And Cousins kicks to Wall. Misses the 3.
Still a close game here, though. That's surprising considering they're rarely grabbing any rebounds.
Durant just inside the line. And here's Anthony from the arc. Anthony left side. Durant for 3. And again, Chicago, no good. Boston leading by 13. Dishes it to McGrady. Second chance shot. And the shot is good. McGrady's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, this is going to end in a lopsided victory, obviously. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness and the ability to close. You really have to give it up for Boston.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here, Clark.
I call them warm-up jump shots. I mean, 3 after 3, it paid off for him in the end.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Derrick Rose. Now, there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got.
And Wall kicks to McGrady. Wilkins brings the double team. Cousins the pass to McGrady. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Durant just inside the line. Durant with another miss.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And that one's good. Now Wall. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. It's Durant on the wing. McGrady outside. Misses. So we see Boston get the win here. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to